You're watching the Movie Channel.
Since the beginning of civilization, man has sought knowledge, information, and truth. In that quest, mankind has crossed the four corners of the earth and reached out beyond the stars.
What a load of rubbish. Here, get a butcher's at this. A new fountain of knowledge. Fastext. Now when I need TV listings, news, sports, weather, I turn to Fastext. It's clear and simple to use, and with Intertext, Sky's new text service has gone interactive. What, you've not gone interactive yet? Hey, I was a bit worried at first, but it's really easy to use. You call up Intertext using your remote, and you pick up your phone and dial a number on the screen. Then using the telephone keypads, you can call up anything from Intertext's huge database. From here, I can do some shopping or book me a ferry to France. And before you know it, you've joined the technological revolution and solved the meaning of life. I was only joking. Fastext and Intertext, the information solution.
Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer get ready for one of the most famous gun battles in the history of the West. More on the movie Tombstone in a minute.
Thursday, it's Highlander. Not many can be immortal, but there are a chosen few.
They can't find Michelle's body.
No, you know.
But tempting as it may sound,
Trust me to take care of everything.
it's a lot more dangerous than it seems.
We'll put you out as bait.
You're like me, aren't you?
Yes, you could say that.
Maybe you'd be better off dead.
You're serious.
After all, in age-old tradition, there can be only one. That's Highlander at 8, followed by the new Untouchables at 9, Thursday, Sky 1.
Coming soon to the Movie Channel, Tombstone. Getting its British television premiere on Saturday, the 8th of July. Tombstone stars Kurt Russell as Wyatt Earp and Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday, preparing for one of the most famous gun battles in the history of the West. The gunfight at the OK Corral.
Action!
The director is George Cosmatos.
Very good.
Tombstone is a sweeping saga of life and death on the frontier of the old Wild West.
You have the opposing teams, you have the relationship, you have the betrayals, the treacheries, the evil, the good, the family, the women. A great saga of a family. Like the movie The Godfather, but about the West.
Tombstone was just a wild town at that time. This town was crazy. Everyone was drunk on the streets.
It was a rough place, boy. The last outpost for the outlaws.
Legendary lawman Wyatt Earp and his brothers did not come to Tombstone to clean up the town.
He was hoping to strike it rich, basically. He was hoping to come here and rake the town.
Going into business for ourselves, Doc. Well, I just got us a faro game.
Since when is faro a business?
Did you always say that gambling's an honest trade?
No, I said poker's an honest trade. Wyatt Earp really was, for the first time in his life, wanting to serve himself and his family first, and got caught up in what was one of the earliest forms of identifiable mafia in the United States.
The only real law around here is the cowboys. Nobody does nothing without them. The main fact is, cowboys are good for business.
Cowboys had the power, and here came another group that wanted some too.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas law dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy?
I'm retired.
Good. That's real good.
Either they're going to work with us or they're not. And it would certainly be better if they did, because if they didn't, then either they're going to kill us or we're going to kill them.
What do you want, Ringo?
I want your blood. I want your soul. I want them both right now.
When things turned sour with the Cowboys, they became basically two different factions, warring factions.
Now, you understand me? You can't let you threaten me, you little son of a bitch.
Finally, it just came to a head, and they started
making enough noise, both sides, about blowing the other side apart. And they finally went down there one afternoon, and nobody backed off.
They're carrying guns, Wyatt.
Say, Ferge, that's a misdemeanor. You go down there to arrest them. Something goes wrong. Maybe this time somebody really gets his head broke. You'll have cowboys coming around looking for trouble from here to Christmas. You want to risk all that over a misdemeanor?
You're damn right I'll risk it. They're breaking the law.
The OK Corral was a turning point in American history. If the Cowboys had won that fight, the Cowboys, I think, would have run that territory. I don't know what would have stopped them.
How the hell did we get ourselves into this?
The reason that Virgil was determined to go down there was to disarm these guys. It got out of hand. It got out of hand very quickly.
It was a question of honor and duty. You know, they wanted to run us out of town. They threatened us, and a lot of people would have left town. These guys didn't leave town.
Once he started down to the OK Corral, I'm quite convinced that he went down there to murder all of them.
Oh, my God.
It's the beginning of the end of the West.
You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it.
The last charge of Wyatt Earp and his immortals.
History makes its own myths, but they often, usually, I think, make them out of reality.
You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
Join us on the streets of Tombstone for the British television premiere on the Movie Channel in July.
Sometimes life gives us just what we hoped for.
Here's your handsome son.
And sometimes it doesn't.
A lot of time left. I'm looking for a miracle here.
You believe miracles? You hold too much anger inside. The last second of your life is the most important moment of all.
I'm your dad, and that's never going to change, ever.
My peace.
Sometimes wishes come true.
Keaton and Kidman star in the TV premiere of My Life, Thursday at 8 on the Movie Channel.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
Oh, I'm cold.
You frozen yet?
Just the surface, you.
A little soft in the middle.
We're cracking up back here, boss. I'm frozen first. I'm frozen.
Anything but Coca Cola and we melt.
I love it. Give me that Coca Cola.
You fool out!
Hey, nice ceiling fan.
That's Coca Cola.
Always Coca Cola. I'm just gonna float around and soak this up for a while. Delicious.
Galaxy ice cream. When luxurious dairy ice cream is covered in silky smooth galaxy chocolate, you're definitely otherwise engaged. Why have cotton when you can have silk?
Look at me, I can see the reality. 'Cause when you shook me, took me out of my world, I woke up. Suddenly I just woke up to the happening. And then it happened.
The new vanillas from Impulse. Larger than life.
Pay attention. Pay attention. I've got important news for you about new Pal chunks with marrowbone jelly. Yes, new Pal. Tender, meaty chunks with nourishing marrowbone jelly. And remember, only new Pal has marrowbone jelly. So if you want to stay fit, tell your owners now about new Pal chunks with marrowbone jelly. Pal helps your best friend stay fit 5 ways.
My guests will love this, but not this.
No, it's not dirty. That's damage caused by my old dishwasher powder. But now I found a new one, Fairy Traditional. It's not a compact powder that you have to measure. And unlike some traditionals that can scratch over time, Fairy Traditional cares as it cleans. So your glasses show off their sparkle instead of showing you up. New Fairy Traditional. Less scratching, more caring.
Oh, the Family Channel.
Look, that's great. Family fun.
Did you get that one at home?
Perfect. Hello, Pop.
Oh, it's Inspector Wexford. Oh.
Get into some great viewing on the Family Channel.
Introducing a faster way from dandruff to beautiful hair. New transformed Head and Shoulders.
ABC is one of 4 books that come free with special packs of Cadbury's Animals, Little Monsters, Polar Bears, and Animal Playmates. It's fun to learn with Cadbury's.
Hello? Is this thing on? Fabulous.
McDonald's hamburger, now 49p. McDonald's cheeseburger, now 59p. Greenhouse rising, £220,000. What? I know.
McDonald's, cracking value in a crazy world.
You're watching the Movie Channel.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
The wheels turn slow around here.
There's a new gang in town.
It's like a drug, isn't it? To bring a man down.
Internationally acclaimed director John Woo.
We are stalking the receptacle pond.
Van Damme.
And I want to step down.
Hard Target. British television premiere Saturday at 10 on Sky Movies.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is the Movie Channel.
Father and son team up to trap a serial killer in our midweek premiere now, Slaughter of the Innocents.